Hi, it's a Tiny Gamer, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Tiny Bishie. As you can see, I'm still in the Santa outfit, so let's change that right now. I have not been paying attention to my social media, and I almost missed the Heavenstern event that is currently going. What kind of... Okay. I was supposed to say, what am I wearing? Yeah, I almost missed the Heavenstern event that is currently going on right now. So, yeah, and I believe it's here in Limsa. Let's go check that out. We're going to go to the Johnny Wench. Yes. So this is January 12th, and it ends on the 15th. So, hi, hon. I think I go out this way. Oh, look how pretty. I always love how these things are decorated and all that. Is that lady still following me? Okay. Yep, here it is. Also, I have, so previously I've tried to record this on my PS5, and it's great, but for some reason, like, the recording is fine, but for some reason when I put it into my editing software, which is, I admit, it's old editing software. I think it's like Windows Movie Maker, which does not, it's not supported anymore, but it's what I know. And it stutters so much while I'm trying to edit. But then when I play it back, it plays back fine. You know, when I play the video of it, not in the editing software. It's so bizarre. So, I don't know that's from me copying it onto a thumb drive from the PS5 and then loading it to my computer. I'm on my computer now. What I've tried is I've shut down, I've closed Discord, and I've closed my two browsers because I tend to have a lot of tabs up because I'm trying to work with several work or watch stuff, you know, more than one thing. And so it tends to get kind of busy. So hopefully by not having any of those up, it won't do the stutter or the audio glitch that it so likes to do when I play on the computer. If you haven't seen my social security updates, plans to buy a new computer are back on the table. They're just a little delayed because we have some car stuff that we need to take care of first. That's priority number one, is to have reliable transportation. And then I can worry about my computer. So that's currently what's going on right now. Alright, let me take a drink. Oh, so your eyes are not deceiving you. It is 3:08 when I'm recording this. Huh, fluff. See? Okay, see that little creature right there? That's the pet that you can get from this event. That's why I really don't want to miss it. To be a mascot, the Ryu Metsuki seeks the aid of a kindly adventurer. This quest is available for a limited time only. Well met, friend, and welcome to our festivities. I am known in my homeland of Hingashi as the Ryu Metsuki. And this is my delegation's solemn charge, and it is my delegation's solemn charge to share our Heavenstern custom with the people of Eorzea, that we might join hands in revelry. Although Heavenstern is observed in both our lands to mark the coming of a new year, there is a difference between our traditions. Here in Eorzea, a deity is chosen from among the 12 to preside over the heavens, while in the Far East we honor one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year, that beast is the mighty Ryu, a creature you Eorzeans might liken to a dragon. Now, in order to liven up the festivities, we've decided to have a pair of horsebird hatchlings, or should I say chocobo chicks, serve as mascots. They're so cute. Winsomely dressed in draconic attire, we were certain that they would delight all who laid eyes upon them. However, when the Ryu Bugyo, the leader of our delegation, presented one of the chicks to a crowd, the reception was disappointingly muted. We know not where we erred. I say, you're an adventurer, are you not? In the course of dispensing aid, you must have acquired some insight into the people's interests. Loath though I am to impose, will you not help us to identify our plan's failings? In so doing, we may yet find a way to win over the locals with our mascots. Also, sorry if I'm going to be clearing my throat and such. It is 37 degrees outside. You have my thanks. To begin, I ask that you seek out the Ryu Bugyo. Someone has a ghost. For want of passers-by, she decided to wander around this plaza with her hatchling. Okay. When you find her, pray ask for her account of our dilemma, and thence help us find a solution. Okay. Also, she's right there. Also, I apologize in advance if, despite all of my precautions, that there is still audio issues. Again, when I'm recording, I don't hear such issues. It's only once I've started editing when there's really not much I can do about it with the limitations of my software. One day, I won't have to deal with that, but as of right now, I do. And I am so sorry. I thank you all for your patience, and I also welcome those that are new to my channel. Thank you so much for checking out my channel and my videos. So cute. Oh, curious about our delegation too, are you? That is well, for I was just about to introduce our mascot, Ryunosuke, to this young lady. Oh my god, look how adorable that is. Feast your eyes upon a horse bird among horsebirds, the pinnacle of plumage. I dare say Heavenstern has never hatched a mascot as utterly charming as our regal Ryu. Well, he's certainly adorable, but what's a Ryu? And why do you have him dressed up in a costume? An excellent question. You see, we wish to present the charms of the Chocobo and the Ryu in a lovely package. Just look at him waggle his scaly little tail. It's an exquisite combination. You must You must agree. And it would be remiss of me not to mention the craftsmanship that went into the outfit. Our weavers spared no effort to invoke the mighty and majesty of the Ryu in the diminutive form before you. The finished product is simply divine, is it not? I suppose. I still don't know what a Ryu is, but never mind. Thank you for letting me play with him. Uh-oh. Yet again I failed to convey the virtues of our mascot. You come at the Ryu Metsuke's behest? I should be most grateful for your aid, adventurer. I seek only to share our mascot's charms with the people of Eorzea, but my every attempt has ended in failure, as you just witnessed. Try as I might, I cannot see what I'm doing wrong. If you have any advice, anything at all, I would be most eager to hear it. Let's try adorable is well and good, but you can't forget the other things. Other things. It was my intent to have our mascot be the highlight of Heavenstern. You believe this is not enough? It might avail me to speak with that young girl as well. Let her gaze upon Ryusuke once more, and Ryunosuke. Uh-oh. Where'd the bird go? Oh, wherever did our little mascot go? Yeah, where'd he go? Who? Followed after the girl, you say? We must find him and quickly. He wants to go home with her. Please, adventurer. Will you not help with the search? Yeah, let's go look. Thank you. Now then, I believe the girl set off in the direction of the tavern. The drowning wench, was it? If we find her, I dare say we'll find Ryunosuke. Also, as it is past 3 in the morning, if you hear, like, noise in the background, it's my roommate asleep. The downside of having a very small apartment. And cats, so I can't have the door fully closed. Ah, thank goodness you're here. I've been asking this guardswoman about the girl, but I'm struggling to make myself understood. Perhaps you can clear things up. The lady said she's looking for a girl with a Ryu, but I haven't the faintest what that is. I'm going to say to rephrase, it's a chocobo chick wearing a costume. Ah, then you must be speaking of the odd little critter I spotted a few moments ago. It was wearing what looked like a dragon costume, and was waddling after a young girl. Yep, that's it. I'm afraid I didn't observe where they went, though. Sorry I couldn't be of help. Many thanks for your assistance. In my haste, I neglected to explain the meaning of the word Ryu. As the Ryu Metsuke told me, the creature doesn't exist in Eorzea. If I had begun to clarify that it's similar to a dragon, I would have avoided the misunderstanding. Oh, I dare say I know now why our mascot has so struggled to win over the masses. I shall speak with this guardswoman a little more. in case she has aught else of note to share. Once I'm finished, I plan to scour the upper decks. In the meantime, might I trouble you to search the lower decks? Once we have finished, let us reconvene at Bulwark Hole. Okay. Alright, so... let's go down. Oh, he's a running. Oh my god, he was dressed like Finn from Adventure Time. That's cool. I think that's Finn or Fiona. I didn't catch that character's name. Let's see. So, lower decks. Yeah. I keep forgetting to turn off or to switch tabs off of general chat in case someone says something inappropriate in general. There we go. Oh. People hanging out by the fire over there. Thick. Their tag is thick. Hello? A young lass and a chocobo chick. I spied them walking past the Aetheryte, though I couldn't say where they went from there. It appears the girl and the chocobo passed through the Aetheryte Plaza. Okay. What in the world? Oh, now when I look, they're like, they stopped. A chocobo chick wearing a little green dragon costume. Hasn't come this way, I'm afraid. With customers scarce as they are today, I'd remember if something like that walked by. It appears the girl and the chocobo did not come this way. Right? Where else can I go? Oh, I see. Boo! That's funny. Hello? I know the lass you're after. Sibley's her name, and she's the daughter of a fellow merchant, a good friend of mine, in fact. You'd be hard-pressed to find a happier father and daughter. They go fishing at the river together all the time, they do. But he'll soon set sail for faraway lands, I'm told. Sibley's worried sick, and for good reason. The ocean's a fickle mistress, and even a simple voyage could cost a man his life. Annie rode. She came through here earlier, but I'm afraid I couldn't say where she is now. Perhaps someone else can help you there. You learned something of note. Continue scouring the lower decks for more information. Okay. Oh. A girl with an oddly dressed chocobo chick. She passed by here just earlier. She looked a little lost, so I asked her if she needed help, but she told me that she was fine, that she was headed for the ageless river. Though I left it at that, I couldn't help but worry for her. Out there on her own? I hope you find her soon. You believe you have enough information on Sibley's whereabouts. Make your way to Bulwark Hall, and report your findings to the Ryu Bugyo. I need a... Nope, I need to go the other way. I can't believe I almost missed this event. And I almost missed a super cute pet. Or minion. Okay. Okay. Oh. Cannot follow directions. Whoops. Good thing I wasn't too far off. But now I know for future playthroughs. Oracle. There you are. There you are. By your triumphant expression, dare I hope you've learned something of the little girl and our mascot? So the girl Sibley was headed for the Ageless River. That you should find just the information we need is auspicious indeed. For my part, in the course of speaking with the locals, I was able to learn more about dragons. That is, while they have many similarities with the Ryu of the Far East, they are in fact different creatures. I had been under the impression that they were one and the same, but be it their folklore or their status in mortal society, they are quite distinct. I had assumed that the people of Eorzea were like me, that they thought the Ryu was simply a dragon by another name. I suppose it is little wonder that Sibley looked so puzzled during our first encounter. When next we find her, I shall do my utmost to explain the true meaning of our mascot. Now, off to the Ageless River with us. Okay. So... Oh, you're out here. You must go. Okay. Let's see. That's gravity. Ah, let's do a reindeer. Okay. Here we go. Off to the river. This way. Okay. Oh, right there. Why are you at the river? I wish you didn't have to go, Papa. Huh? You're the adventurer from before. What are you doing here? I'll take the Kemi, we found you, Sibley. And the lady in the fancy helmet, too. How did you know my name? And then we explain everything. I see. I'm sorry for causing you both trouble. I just wanted to visit my papa's favorite fishing spot, but your chocobo chick ended up following me all the way. Well, he's safe with you now. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. Pray wait a moment. In the course of searching for Ryunosuke, we couldn't help but learn that your father will soon embark upon a voyage, and it has left you feeling troubled. I realize we are but strangers, but if you're not averse, will you not talk to us about it? It's all right. My papa, he's heading to Hingashi for trade. I heard that it's a long and dangerous journey, and it made me worry. I wanted to pray to the navigator to keep him safe at sea. But then I found out that the I found out that the Ilim Lian Layan wasn't chosen this Heavenstern, and it made me worry even more. I have no idea. I'm sure I butchered that. I'm so sorry. I see. As you say, it wasn't the navigator, but the keeper who presides over the heavens this year. But if not the navigator, I thought I could at least pray to a god from the far east. That's why I want to talk to you. So that is the way of it. You came to me hoping to beseech our divinities to protect your father. Oh. But in my fervor to showcase our mascot, I failed to lend an ear to your earnest desire. Well, I hear you now, young one, and I shall tell you a tale about the Ryu that will grant you comfort. I just, need to recall a suitable one, something that ideally features the ocean. And then the little chocobo makes noise. Oh, what's gotten into you, little one? Curious what lies that way, are you? It's a place called Woad Whisper Canyon. Papa told me that waterfalls appeared there after the calamity, and they changed the flow of the Nim River. Waterfalls changing the course of a river? I believe I have the perfect tale for you, Sibley. One that will boost your spirits as your father departs on his journey. Let us head to these waterfalls, that we might avail ourselves to their ambience. Even Ryunosuke is keen, and we wouldn't want to ignore such a fortuitous omen. Okay. Okay. Woo. Alright. Unlike a dragon, the Ryu Bugyo has a mind to make for Woad Whisper Canyon. This quest is available for a limited time only. Okay. Come, let us head to these waterfalls. They would prove the perfect setting for my tale. Okay. Oh my gosh, the big one. It's so funny. Look how small I am compared to this thing. I'm just like chilling. Okay, am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay. Oh. Am I supposed to be... Oh, I'm supposed to be up there. Whoops. I was close though. Too bad I can't jump up there. I'll miss if I try. Okay, Let us begin. The Ryu is a creature that shares many similarities with the dragons of Eorzea, but as I myself recently discovered, it is in fact a distinct being. Nor is there just the one Ryu. Nay, there exist myriad individuals, all of whom have their own tales, and the creature I will speak about is the mighty Seir Ryu, one of the four lords whose legend holds birth a great waterfall in the far east. I am having a little bit of difficulty right now, sorry. Quit. That does sound exciting, doesn't it? That is a pretty scene. In the region of Yanzia flows the One River, and its plentiful waters nourish nearby lands. In ages past, it is said that Siri Ryu drank so deeply of the river that he altered its very course, and in so doing gave rise to a waterfall, the Dragon's Struggle. While it is not widely known, Ryu was also regarded as a guardian deity who protected people from disasters of water. Disasters like storms and floods? Indeed, long ago it was believed that calamities could be quelled by sacrificing a young maiden to a divine beast, such as I'm sorry. Sierra Ryu. And while no written record exists, there is a tale of a seaside village that fell into the path of a raging storm. I'm going to look it up real quick.
Seiryu.
Seiryu. Okay. I'm not going to remember that, but I'm going to try. And while no written record exists, there is a tale of a seaside village that fell into the path of a raging storm. Despite the desperate to calm the heavens, the villagers offered unto Seiryu one of their daughters. However, Seiryu showed no interest whatsoever in the young girl. To merely know the villagers' plight was enough for him, it seemed, and he turned the course of the storm and spared them untold devastation. A benevolent being is Seiryu, who wields his power over water for good. Even now he hears our prayers and protects us and our loved ones from harm. That, my dear, is just one example of the noble beast we celebrate this Heavenstern. Together, let us offer a prayer to Seiryu and wish your father safe travels and calm waters. That sounds perfect, miss. Thank you so much. We must also thank Ryunosuke as well. Were it not for him, I might not have recalled the tale of Seiryu. He's all happy. Now you can pray to Seiryu for safe travels too, adventurer. Oh, but perhaps you already heard this story? I'm going to say this was my first time hearing it too. Really? Well then, I'm glad we could hear it together. Now that I think on it, miss, you said that no written records exist of that tale. How did you come to know of it? An astute observation, Sibley. You see, my family is said to be descended from the maiden who was offered to Seiryu. As long ago as the events took place, there is no way to confirm the tale's veracity, but if true, then it is by the grace of Seiryu that I am here alive. Thus have I made it my mission to spread the word of his noble kind. Looking back, from the time you followed after Sibley, it is as if you have been guiding me, little one. I may be your caretaker, but it was you who was watching over me. Just like an honest-to-God's Ryu. With this, I now know what I must do to initiate people into our traditions, and I shall continue doing so for as long as the Ryu reigns in the heavens. Come, let's head back to the city together. We wouldn't want to make your father worry now, would we, Sibley? Okay, and we're going to get him out. And we're going to, where's... travel back. I think it's this way. Question mark? Yes. Okay. Alright, and then we go back. Where are you at? Upper decks. Okay. So let's take the lift. Yes. Okay. And it is... Nope. It's raining. There he is. There you are, adventurer. Lest you wonder, young Sibley is now safely home, and I have just appraised the Ryu Mitsuke of our fruitful outing. Now that I have discovered a more suitable approach to my draconic dilemma, I wish to wander the city again for onlookers, though I regret to impose upon you once more. Your support with Sibley was most helpful. Might you accompany me while I make rounds about the area? Okay. With your discerning eyes, I'm certain that you could readily identify those who might be receptive to our message. What say you? Yes. I'm truly grateful. Come, let us set forth once more. Okay. The Ryu Bugyo and Ryunosuke are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave them behind by entering the door. Okay, so, yeah. Alright. So, that's not the button I want to hit. Where do we go now? Okay, we can go up. There's 3 different spots. Okay, so just keep going up. Holy cow. I apologize for that. Sadly, that kind of stuff's been happening more and more to me. My brain just gets stuck. And the only way to stop that is for me to physically stop talking. And take a breath, take a few seconds, and then that seems to reset it. Currently. Don't know how long that's going to last with my brain issues, but fun times. What in the hell is that chocobo chick supposed to be dressed up as? Ryunosuke here is wearing a costume that mimics the Ryu, dragons from the Far East. It is held that these creatures have mastery over water, and a sailor such as your good self may benefit from knowing about them. Huh? If you ask me, it looks more like a sea serpent. Hold it! It wouldn't have anything to do with that thrice-damned primal Leviathan, would it? I assure you there's no connection whatsoever. Far from causing disasters of water, the Ryu is a benevolent beast that protects us from them. If you're interested in knowing more, I invite you to seek us out at the After Castle. Is that right? Still here in Limsa, we've got the Navigator. Is that right? Still, here in Limsa, we've got the Navigator. That's all the protection we need on the high seas. Ah, yes, I understand the people of your nation look to... say... how do you pronounce it? Shit. That didn't help. Never mind. Ah, yes, I understand the people of your nation look to Ilim Layan to favor them with safe voyages. Be that as it may, disasters of water can strike beyond the bounds of the sea, in which case, placing your faith in the Ryu could provide you with added assurance. Ha! I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have more friends in high places, as it were. Fine, fine, I'll go and see what this is all about. You really had to convince him. Okay. And it's over here. By the gods, I had just resolved to salve my soul with the sight of adorable creatures this year. And what should appear but the most charming of chocobo chicks? What's your name, little one? And what is that winsome outfit you're wearing? You have a keen eye, sir. This little fellow is Ryunosuke, and he's dressed as a Ryu, a dragon of the Far East. By thus attiring Eorzea's favorite beast of burden, we hope to create a symbol of friendship between our lands. Well now, this is an adorable form. This adorable form should harbor such splendor symbolism. I never heard of this Ryu before, but now I'm keen to know more. Excuse me. In that case, sir, I invite you to seek us out at the After Castle anon. There, we will be glad to answer all your questions. Excellent. We shall head there at once. I guess it's hiccup time. Okay. Then on to the last one. Oh, no. No. Oh, I could have gone the other way. It's fine. Always doing stuff at the last minute. That's me. Yes? How can I assist you in your curiously dressed chocobo chick? If I might shed some light on the mystery of our mascot, little Ryunosuke here is named for the Ryu, dragons of the Far East. Oh, I thought dragons were supposed to be fearsome. This fellow looks anything but. Our costume companion notwithstanding, the Ryu is, in fact, a powerful and fearsome beast. Yet by the same token, they are fondly regarded as symbols of good fortune. Should you be curious about them, we would be glad to tell you more at the After Castle. A being that's regarded as both fear and fondness. Intriguing. Perhaps I'll pay a quick visit to the After Castle before returning to work. Okay, cool. Oh, what a relief to see the locals take an interest in Ryu. I dare say we have gathered enough people, so let us head back to the After Castle. Okay. Alright. Oh, they're still following me, so I have to take them with me instead of teleporting. It's fine. Just running through. So our Bugyo makes her triumphant return. You have done a tremendous job to pique the interest of so many. You are too kind, Mitsuke. None of this would have been possible without the adventurer and Ryunosuke's help. There you are, miss. My papa wanted to meet you, so I brought him. So you're the kindly folk who helped my sibling. I haven't the words to properly thank you, but I'm truly grateful for what you've done. I'm glad to see my girl smiling again. Pray do not mention it, sir. We too owe Sibley much and more. How fares the preparation for your journey, if I may ask? Very well, thank you. And with Sibley praying to the legendary Seru for my safety, no matter how far I venture from home, I have no doubt that all will be well. I shall pray for your safety as well. What little we might do to help you on your way, we gladly do it. Indeed, while sharing the blessing of the divine beast is a fine thing, naught is more rewarding to our delegation than fostering friendship between our lands. For all the help you've afforded us, I wish to give you a proper reward, yet I do not know what might be suitable. Aw, look at the bird. Ryunosuke? Are you saying you wish to accompany our adventurer friend? I believe the little one wishes to be your charm against tumultuous waters, and he would be hard-pressed to choose a better companion. We still have Ryuji to aid us in our work, so if you so wish it, Ryunosuke is yours. Ryunosuke, my little guardian, thank you for everything. May your divine aura keep our friends safe. And may you and yours enjoy the rest of the Heavenstern season, my friend. Know that wherever our Ryu roars, good fortune shall be upon you. Ah, it's so cute. And that's it. Should you wish to draw Amikuji, the Amikujishi has returned to offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him out for a Heavenstern fortune. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. Keep a watchful eye on the adventurous section. Okay, and discover. Okay. Alright. Next time on Dragon... Really? A Dragon Ball type reference? That's funny. Okay. Let's see what the supplier has this year. Oh, they just have a meal and cakes. Okay. Yep. Is that it? I think that's it. So let's open the inventory. I'm very tired. Okay, and that is it for the event. So very, very cute. And let us have our little minion out. That's why not. So the Ryunosuke, as part of her efforts to introduce the noble Ryu, one of the totem animals to usher in a new year in the Far East, the Ryu Bugyo arranged for this chocobo hatchling to serve as a mascot. For its part, the creature seems to enjoy its role and wears this outfit with adorable zeal. Summon. And there we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I always do stuff at the last minute. Anyway, that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.